name secret until formally announced. When it came time for the Best Actress Award, Alfred Lunt and Lynn Fontaine stepped forward as the presenters, and the spotlights did that great Hollywood swirl, and they went through the now familiar ritual of naming the nominees and the pictures. Well, the competition was really stiff that year. Betty Davis for The Letter, Joan Fontaine for Rebecca, what a film that was, Katharine Hepburn for The Philadelphia Story, Martha Scott for Our Town, and Ginger Rogers for Kitty Foyle. And the winner is... Give me that. What a production team. Thank you, Louis. And the winner is... the winner is Ginger Rogers for Kitty Foyle. That's the way the whole thing went. Well, Ginger was so impressed by the whole thing that she just ran up and she grabbed the statue out of their hands and she thanked her mother and said, "This is the happiest moment of my life." Not very original, but it was sincere. Roast beef on rye with Russian dressing, regular coffee to go. Oh, that's Norm's lunch list. Well, anyway, Ginger Rogers' only Oscar nomination came from a role that she didn't even want. That's the truth. While she was looking for scripts that would help her shake off the image of a girl who used to dance her way to success with a fellow by the name of Fred Astaire, she almost passed over Kitty Foyle, not sure that she could handle it. But producer David Hampstead convinced Rogers that she'd be great in the role. Let's enjoy now Ginger Rogers' Oscar-winning performance as a working girl named Kitty Foyle. Well, folks, what do you think of Ginger Rogers as a brunette? The producer insisted that she dye her blonde hair brown to make her look a bit less glamorous in this movie, more like just an ordinary working girl, which brown or blonde hair or whatever, she could never look like an ordinary working girl to me. The year after Ginger Rogers won her Oscar for Kitty Foyle, Joan Fontaine won for Suspicion, which you've also seen here on American Movie Classics, I hope. Since Fred Astaire had just co-starred with Fontaine in Damsel in Distress and had appeared in countless films with Ginger Rogers, Fred was telling his friends one day, "You know, they dance with me, and then they go on to win an Academy Award for acting. How about that?" Ginger's award was the only Oscar Kitty Foyle won, but it was not the only nomination. It lost Best Picture to David O. Selznick's Rebecca, and Sam Wood lost Best Director to John Ford for The Grapes of Wrath. In addition, it was also nominated for Best Screenplay and Best Sound as well. We'll be right back, but first, let's take a look at this important piece of film.
We at American Movie Classics have searched